Alitel, you need to go to room 1.
I think this is the room 1.
I'll move you to room 1. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Okay, please join room 1 as you were invited. Angel, please go to room 1 as you were invited. Angel. Hello. Angel, are you there? Please participate. Hi, can you speak? Can you hear me okay, Angel?
Yes.
Okay, we're just having a short conversation and then we'll return to the main room. Okay. So obviously these breakout rooms are good for pair work activities, aren't they?
Okay, perfect.
Teacher, did I make a mistake? I make a mistake?
No, you're doing fine.
Okay, because it was supposed to Angel and me in one room, but I was alone in my room.
Oh, okay, so then the breakout rooms, they automatically close if you set the timer for 2. In this case, it was 2 minutes. You get the students to talk in pairs, and then there's a quick closing of 10 seconds, right, when they've got to return. It's a good idea to set it to 10 or 15 seconds, because if it's longer, then the students are just waiting around. They probably could be talking about anything, right? So it's a long time to be waiting around any longer than 10 or 15 seconds. Okay. So Angel, would you like to have a go, please?
Sorry?
Set up a breakout room.
Okay.
2 minutes with a 10-second closing time. Please put Alitzel and Guadalupe in one room and Melissa and Tanya in another room.
Okay, wait. Sorry. Again, which one?
Alitzel and Guadalupe
Okay.
in one room and Melissa and Tanya in the other room. So try again.
Alitzel and Guadalupe. And one, two.
Andrew, Yvonne just is texting me that she is having problems to get in to the class again.
Ah, strange. Well, she got in earlier.
Yes.
But can it let me just ask her to keep trying. I'm sure it'll work eventually.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, here we go. On your right. At the
Okay.
bottom is like
Yes.
the breakout rooms.
Oh, okay, I
think-
see them now.
Yeah.
I'm seeing, but
Then when
I
you-
wasn't able to see them before. I don't know why.
Okay, I think
Yes.
because now we are like host.
Okay, okay,
Before we couldn't, but now I think it's possible.
okay.
And okay, you click on the icon, and you have
Mhm.
the options to do the groups. Then at the
Oh,
bottom, left,
all right.
yes, on your left is like the options for time.
On the
and-
left,
Yes.
Angel, this is room
I think-
one.
I don't know if you can do it now, but
Oh,
when
No,
you're-
we can do it now.
no, but when we left the breakout room, you can
Okay.
do it, right?
I'm going, okay. Yes.
Let me go back. Okay, we're almost finished.
This meeting is being recorded.
Okay, good job there, Angel. Except we lost Angel. He's disappeared. I guess he'll come back anytime.
There he is.
Here he is. Well, you seem to do okay then, Angel, but maybe you accidentally kicked yourself out of the session, right?
Yeah.
At the end. What did you press there? Did you press the wrong button?
Yes, like one button.
All right, that's what you got to be careful with, yeah. Try not to.
What comes up whenever the rooms are over or the time is over?
Ah, that's what you'll see when you do it now, because it's your turn, Lupe.
Oh, yay.
So 2
Okay.
minutes, 2 minutes, and another 10-second closure time. So you go to the 4 boxes where it says breakout rooms, and you go to the little options button there, and you've got to set the 2 minutes with a 10-second countdown. So it looks like this. And this is the countdown settings. All right. So go ahead, Lupe, see if you can open the rooms, but this time, please, Alitzel with Angel and Melissa with Tanya. It has to be manual setting.
So you can't put exchange, you have to write it down, write the names down?
I don't
Or-
understand what you mean by that.
Oh, because it says exchange or move to the names, by the names.
Well, yeah, you can do that once. If you're the
Okay.
host, you can move the students.
Okay.
If you see one student is on his own, then you can move another student in to the breakout room.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I didn't see the settings to. Oh, I think I forgot to click on that little start thing to put the settings for the time.
Well, they've started. Yeah, they've started. So Alitzel
Maybe
is
you
in the
had the
group.
settings already since,
And Angel is in the group. Melissa and Tanya are
Mhm.
together. So they've got
Okay.
about 1 minute left. So if you
Okay.
wish, you can go and visit them to see how
how
they're
do I
doing.
do that?
Well, open breakout
Oh, I
the
see.
breakout rooms, and you
Mhm.
just where it says join,
Okay.
you
I'll
go
do
there.
that. Let me see. Let me check it out. Okay. And how do I get out? Oh, I see.
You
I
can
see now.
close
Mm-hmm. Let me go to the
or
other
leave
one.
room.
Let me check that out.
Teacher, we're learning because next week we have to make breakout rooms by our own.
Well,
Right?
yes, to be able to
Yes.
do activities with the students.
Yeah, thank
Yes.
you.
This meeting is being recorded.
Good job. You got there. So let's do it's Melissa's turn. Melissa, please, just 1 minute, 10 seconds.
1 minute and seconds. Okay.
10 seconds. So let's have Lupita with Litzel and Tanya, Angel, and Yvonne together.
I just want to point out that since now it's like it has the settings already, like the settings of the 2 minutes and 10 seconds. I forgot to do that. So for like next class, if you guys are gonna do the breakout rooms, just don't forget to click on the little star like in the bottom left
Yes.
to set the time,
Okay.
because I forgot.
Change it to 1 minute, please.
1 minute.
Yeah.
All right. Options, 1 minute. Open all rooms.
Yeah.
Or create? No, open all rooms, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think the problem was I didn't have to be there, right? Or in the,
Well, it's necessary for you to go in to check that the students are
Okay.
actually doing the task
participating.
that
All
you've
right.
given them. They're participating. But yeah, it seemed to work okay. Yvonne, please, could you open 2 breakout rooms? Alitzel, Angel, and Guadalupe in one, and Melissa and Tanya in the other.
Sorry, Andrew. I don't know how to do that because
Well,
I just enter
you
now
need to go to the breakout rooms button at the bottom.
at the bottom. Okay.
Yeah, you'll see
Okay.
the four squares.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
press that, and then
one-
you've got to.
Room 1 is Alistel
Lupe and Yvonne. All right, but not you. Sorry, let's move you out. Just let's recreate. There we go. So you have to create the rooms.
Okay, now I have to move the participants of with each group.
Yes.
You can click create again, or
Yeah.
volver a crear if it's in Spanish.
Volver a, okay. Okay. Oh, and okay. One groups Alicel, Lupe, and Angel. And room 2, Melissa and Tammy. Okay. And then I have to add the room.
Well, now
And
you
then
should be able
click-
to open.
Open
the rooms.
all the rooms. Okay. And okay. And what happened now?
They
Okay.
go to their rooms, but you can go visit them in the room.
Okay. 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 Oh,
So go and visit Melissa and Tanya to see if they're talking.
Lisa and Tanya is in the room number 2.
So join. Join means you go visit them.
Join?
Yeah.
Okay. And then move to other room. 3 students per group. Okay. The time is over.
Time's up. Okay. So the rooms are now closing and everyone is coming back to the main room.
Okay. It's automatic.
Yeah.
Okay. It's the first time that I do.
Well, yeah, you've got to get some practice. Yeah. So
Yeah.
maybe you could practice a little bit with your own Zoom account.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice. I like to do this.
Very good. And finally, it's Tanya's turn. Tanya, please, would you like to have a go? 1 minute. Let's have Melissa with Angel and Lupita with Alitzel. And Yvonne with Alitzel and yeah, Lupe. Huh. I don't know what happened there. It didn't last
Me
for 1
neither.
minute. You're going to make it last for 1 minute.
Yeah, me neither. Okay.
Try again.
Yeah.
Breakout rooms. That's it. Good job. Yvonne, please go to your breakout room.
Yeah.
Andrew, for Monday, we have to do a schedule and with each activity assigned that time, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Good job. You got there eventually, Tanya. Well done. Okay,
Thanks.
so what else is useful for
Traba.
what else is useful for Zoom? Well, I think we need to do share audio. Okay, so Alitzel, could you share something on your computer so we can see it, and then share some audio?
Yeah, like a video on YouTube.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The simple thing is sharing the screen, which is just like share some video, something on your computer. But then the slightly difficult part is getting them to see hear the audio.
Yeah, wait a second, please.
Oh yeah? What's all that about? Or rather,
Can you hear that?
It's okay.
Yes.
It's just about, we can just about hear it. But when you did share screen, did you also do share sound?
Yeah, I hadn't to. I didn't do something else. Only share.
Okay, well, you need to share sound as well because that makes the audio better. Uh-huh. At the
How do
bottom,
you share screen? Oh, I
okay,
see.
the green box at the bottom with the little
see.
arrow is share screen. But you
Thanks.
also need to share sound. Okay.
But how?
Well, try again.
Okay, I will stop and
Okay,
do it again.
but do it more slowly this time. Okay. So share screen first of all. Press
Okay.
share screen.
Here and at the bottom says share sound. Okay.
At the bottom it says share sound.
Yeah.
No, no, play it.
Let's play.
who have you met?
No one.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's a lot better, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Better.
Great, thank you.
Well done.
Let's get someone else to do it. Lupe.
Okay.
Share screen and then share sound.
Share screen. And okay. And how did you say I choose sound?
You've got to, there's a little button that you've got to click. It's called share
Oh,
sound.
click art. Yeah, okay. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, that sounds okay. Have you finished? Thank you. Angel, would you like to have a go?
Okay.
stronger, Arnold or an RPG? Well, the RPG turned out to be stronger. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the... Wait a minute. Hold on. Wow, Arnold, congratulations. You died and went to heaven. Arnold, get in line and wait for St. Peter to let you in. Ooh, how cool.
That worked eventually. Yeah. Good job. Yvonne, would you like to have a go? No, can't hear it.
Hi, everybody. My name is Alicia. Welcome back to Top Words. Today, we're going to talk about 10 ways to stop translating in your head. Let's get started. Identify objects around you in English. The first way to stop translating in your head is to identify.
Okay.
That's fine. Good job. Yeah. The sound was good. The main thing is like when you do listening that it's of good audio quality. And that passes. Melissa, would you like to have a go?
Yes, thank you. All right. So, and how do you share the audio, please? I can't see that.
Okay, well, stop sharing for a second.
All right. Oh.
Stop sharing.
Oh, stop share. All right.
Okay, now go to share screen again.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Click that
Share
button.
sound. Oh,
Yeah,
I saw
sound,
it.
yeah.
Yes, now share.
Then you need to click on the screen that you're going to show the sound with, yeah.
All right. I have it. Stop share. Thank you.
All right, good job. Tanya?
Let's wash the truck together. Yay! Next we take the soap and scrub, 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 scrub.
Good job.
It's okay?
Yeah. Sounds good. Okay, so what other controls are important on Zoom? Well, when you're presenting, I recommend that you use the gallery view. So where it says view, go to gallery, so we're all the same size. Sometimes you need to mute yourself, mute others. Probably with these classes, you're going to have to mute the students as well, because sometimes they have dogs barking in the background or trucks passing by. Sometimes you have to change their names because they come in as iPhone, so you need to change their name, ask them what their name is. So yeah, they sometimes don't know how to change their name even. The chat is very good for interaction. Yeah, you can get them to send short answers through the chat. You can see the answers of their peers as well. They can see their answers. You can also send a document through chat. So, for example, let me send you a document through chat, shall I? I'll send you the online tools for TP, teaching practice, again, in case you didn't get it by email.
Okay, or in Word Wall too, right?
Yes, and like that activity, yeah, the word wall activity, yeah, or a Jamboard activity, yeah. Yeah, where's our word wall today for control practice? We can, so we can also send a document like the online tools document. We can also use the whiteboard. It's very good for short introductory activities. Has many tools like you can write on drawing tools, so on. See if you can draw something on there. Letzel has done something, thank you.
I can't.
Angel, can you draw anything on there? Letzel's written something, Angel's done something. Who can't?
Me, Melissa.
Why not?
I don't know. I'm doing click, but I don't see writing. I don't see any writing or.
That's strange.
Yes.
But on your left, at the bottom, you have like a pencil.
Can't you see the toolbar on your computer?
I can't see a toolbar either.
Maybe it's an older version of Zoom or something. Make sure that you have the most up-to-date version of Zoom. Sometimes if you're on a tablet or a phone, it's difficult to do this. Other things, useful things, let's just pause there for a second. Another useful thing is reactions. So you noticed I was getting the students to give a reaction if they could, if they'd received the Google form or whatever it was. Yeah, encourage them to raise their hand. But also, for example, if you're doing like a pronunciation activity, you could do, if a word has one syllable, you could get them to say smiley face. Okay, you think it's got one syllable, smiley face. If you think it's got two syllables, crying face. Yeah. So those are useful. Okay, so it's actually pretty good for teaching, isn't it? Zoom. It's quite a lot to do on there. But we also used different tools.
What is the name of the page that you use now?
Huh?
What is the name of this tool?
This is whiteboard.
Whiteboard. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
So we're going to talk about Google tools. Does anyone know the names of any of the Google tools? What about Jamboard? Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
function?
No, I never.
What functions does Jamboard have?
There are lots of notes, post notes.
Yeah.
And also you can write or interact. In my previous classes, we got an activity in Teams, and we can also move all the figures around.
Yeah, it's like an interactive whiteboard. It's a simple interactive whiteboard. Okay. Let me, and I used it today, I think, didn't I? Let me just check if I used it today. I think I did. Oh, maybe I didn't. But no matter. You can use it for matching and labeling activities. Okay. So for example, here is a writing lesson I did with my students a few years ago. Okay. And what they had to do is label the parts of the letter. Okay. So very quickly, I'm going to give you access to it, and I want you to label the different parts of this formal letter of complaint. So if I give you the link in the chat, you can access it, and everyone can move the stickies into the right place, right? So the date, it's easy enough, isn't it? There, goes against number 2. See if you can help me move the other things. Request for action will be there. Letter ending. Receiver's address, top. Yeah, so as it's an interactive whiteboard, as it suggests, it helps you make activities more interactive. Students can collaborate together, can't they? All right, good job. So that's Jamboard, that you can do all sorts of creative things with it. It's great for matching activities. You can even get them to draw or create their own slides and so on. Let's go back to our whiteboard. So we mentioned Jamboard. What other Google tools can we use? How about forms? Anyone ever used forms before?
Yeah.
Only like the student.
What can it be? What is it essentially? What is forms?
You can share the document and you receive all answers. And you can use it for a little test or an activity.
Yeah, It's like for questionnaires and surveys, isn't it? Yeah, so it's good for getting answers to reading or listening activities. In particular. You can also get the students to answer questions about language. So today we saw this couple of activities with forms. So the first one was like a listening that we did. Let me show you it again. Simple. I made a screenshot of the activity from the PDF, the course book. The students had to answer this question. That was just a drop down, choice of 3. Which did they hear when they were listening? They press submit. And you can see the responses. How successful were the students? It's the activity. There was another one, just to get them to work on the meaning of the questions. So that was forms. Again, it's useful to make your activities, get the students involved more than if it was just you speaking directly to them the whole time. So that's forms. What about docs? Google Docs. Which of the Microsoft tools is this most like? Is it like PowerPoint? Is it like Excel? Is it like Word? Google Docs. Here's a Google Docs activity. Is it like PowerPoint, do you think?
They are on Drive.
Well, yes, you have them on Google Drive, on your Google Drive. But I'm saying of all the, the Microsoft tools, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, which is this most similar to?
Word.
It's more similar to Word, isn't it? Yeah, it's like the equivalent of Word, right? But the Google version, yeah. So you have almost all the same functions here as Word. Okay, but the difference is with all of these Google tools is that you can share it with anyone, right? So I click share, and I may have to change it from viewer to editor. But once I've changed it to editor, like that, I can then share the link, copy the link and give it to you so that in the chat, so that you then have access to this document and you can change, you can manipulate what's on the screen here. Yeah. So that's quite kind of useful for student activities, wouldn't you say? So it's good for like filling in tables, doing some writing. And so it's like, it could be used for writing activities. Docs is like a MS Word, but it's collaborative, like Forms and Jamboard. And the other one is slides. What's the equivalent in Microsoft Word of slides?
PowerPoint.
Yeah, it's like a simple PowerPoint, isn't it? Yeah. It's similar to MS PowerPoint. Being the Google version, though, it's more interactive than PowerPoint. So this is what I used today in my lesson from slides. Yeah, so you can use it as a conventional presentation tool for presentations, but it has the added advantage that you can share with your students and get them to write on here. All right. So I gave each student a slide. Okay, David, you are slide 9. Veronica, you are slide 10. Okay. Go in there and write the missing words. Alejandra, I want you to match the questions with the responses. Go to slide 11. Yeah. And then at the end, you can do some correction. Sure. Sorry, my ridiculous dog is fucking in. Again, so how do you share it? You go to the share button here. Anyone with the link? Done. Copy the link. There you go, you've got access to it. Okay, so I think those are the important tools from Google. What are the advantages of using Google over Microsoft Word or any of the Microsoft tools? What are the advantages, would you say?
I think the most important thing is you can share and interact and at the same time with people.
That's exactly right, yeah. Now, and also the Google Suite tools are free, okay? All you need is you just need an account, right? So this is my account. But it's free to set up an account, and but if you want to share with the students, they don't actually have to have an account with Google. It's not necessary for them to do the activities. Yeah, not necessary. So you need an account to create these activities, but you don't need an account to use them. That's a great advantage. Or with something like Microsoft, you've got to It's more subscription based. So we've covered all those, but you notice we also used today word wall. That's kind of useful for like practice activities. Can you think of any other online tools we could use in our lessons?
AirPod, WordPad, something like that.
What was that?
We have used WordPad, AirPod,
AirPod.
Nearpod.
Nearpod, yes. Yes, that's quite good. I think, yes, you should consider that, yeah. You could, for some activities, you might consider, I mean, you could consider Kahoot, although sometimes it can be a bit time consuming from a 40-minute lesson. Maybe better in longer lessons. Okay, but you can use really any interactive tool that you're comfortable with. Yeah.
Andrew, what was the one that they were like rectangles and you have to move them into the sentence to see if they're right? It was like they're in colors.
Yes.
And
Does
then
anyone...
it did it when it was answered correct.
It was word wall.
It was word wall,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Andrew, I have a question.
Yeah.
Well, today the students weren't that interactive. What happens if we're giving the class and we spend a lot of time trying to get the students to answer?
Yeah, well, we're going to have to talk to them and say, look, you need to participate. If you don't participate, you shouldn't be here. Yeah. And some of those students shouldn't have been there today because they weren't participating. Yeah.
Yeah.
But with time, what will happen is that the ones that do participate will stay.
Okay.
Yeah, but we've got to make them participate. Yeah, that's all. That's all you can do as the teacher is persuade them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Otherwise, what's the point of being here? That's sometimes, that's life. Some of them it could be their personalities, or they're just not used to doing these types of activities. So we have to sort of train them. But you'll notice they will get better. And as they get better, you will there'll be better participation. All right. Do you have any further questions? After the break, Vicky will go over the PPP framework with you again, because that's going to be the first lesson in your teaching practices. So she'll review parts of today's lesson that I gave. And then she'll guide you to prepare your first teaching practice. So before that happens, I think you should take a break, because I'm sure you'll have lots of questions. Any final questions? Alitzel, I can see your hand is raised.
Yeah. For example, when you took us in breaking rooms, the students didn't understand, so I had to speak in Spanish, but I don't know if that is correct, because nobody said nothing and I told them, but in Spanish.
I did the same. My first strategy is to try using English to get them to talk. But if that fails, speak to them in Spanish, because that can sometimes humiliate them into speaking.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
they didn't know what to
Yeah.
do, and yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Any further questions? All right, then I'm going to make someone host, if that's okay. Because I've got to take our dogs out. So Alitzel, can I make you host?
Yeah, it is okay.
Okay, great. So please like stay in the Zoom, but you can go off and do other things. Yes, if you put your stop video and mute.